Yes, what I will say to that is we take the safety and security of our students and our faculty and staff seriously. And to your specific question as it relates to metal detectors, no ma'am, we do not have those in place, but the entire situation will be assessed and evaluated. And for us as a district, we're always looking at ways in which we can improve and get better in looking at that. But from the standpoint, we have law enforcement officers on every single one of our campuses. I think that's important for the community to know, and that's been something that's been a tremendous benefit for us as a school district. Once this particular incident occurred, the response time for our law enforcement officer that was there, present, and on the campus itself was pretty swift from that standpoint. So that's where we're at. We do not have metal detectors, but we do have law enforcement officers on every single one of our campuses.
So what is the plan to make sure nothing like this happens again?
What I spoke to earlier, we're going to reassess and evaluate the situation itself to look and see, did we have any gaps as it relates to what transpired, looking at getting better. So that's where we're going to move as far as evaluating what transpired, what took place, and move forward from there.
Are metal detectors in the future or a bag policy on the table?
Well, what I can say as it relates to metal detectors, about 3.5 years ago, we created a safety committee in which that was comprised of parents, students, community members, teachers, faculty, and staff. And the number one recommendation that came out of that particular task force was they wanted to have law enforcement officers on every campus. So that's where we moved at that particular point in time. Where we're at today is the fact that we're going to assess and evaluate every aspect of what transpired and then make recommendations as far as how we're going to move forward.